In this week's episode of IT Weekly, we're going to visit Westerly Hills Academy and see how they are using case assessments along with Mastery Connect to really drive instruction with the data that they receive. Let's check out how over the past 2 years they have exceeded growth as well as gone from an F school to a D school.
Hello, my name is Malacy Williams. I'm the principal at Westerly Hills Academy. So as a first year principal, my goal was really to put in procedures and protocols in how we do and how we look and analyze data. We started with a data-driven culture. We want to make sure our teachers knew where our students were when they assessed their students and what to do and how to reteach. We introduced Case Assessment Mastery Connect to analyze our student data. That data was used for reteaching and relooping for our students and also for our teachers.
So we use Mastery Connect as a way to assess our students online. We are either able to upload a test or use the case item bank that's already in there to create tests that we know are going to be standard aligned, they're going to be rigorous, and they're going to be parallel to what we see on the EOG. One of the best features about it is that we get immediate feedback. As soon as the student finishes their test, we can see different reports. We can see from the standards, from the questions missed, that give us an opportunity to really dive in quickly and not have to wait for ourselves to calculate these different reports that we would care about. Some of the best features we have in there is that there's a item analysis where we can look and see what the most commonly missed questions are, and a standards analysis where we can look and see how students did on each standard, and we can see trends across as a class. We can also see a look as a grade level or all the students in the school who took that test. And so the biggest features we have is to be able to quickly look and analyze that data and then put interventions in place.
What teachers tend to like about TE21 and Mastery Connect, as Mr. Kennedy said, is the item banks, so that they'll know how they're teaching the students and what misconceptions may be. And then the students also can decide based on their own assessments what interventions they need, whether it's small group, whole group, one-on-one.
We started with a data-driven culture. We want to make sure our teachers knew where our students were when they assessed their students and what to do and how to reteach. So in order to do that, we really put in procedures and expectations for our students and also for our teachers by developing data trackers. Our teachers have data trackers and our students have data trackers because it's important that our teachers know where they are, but most importantly, our students know where they are in reading and math also. And from that data-driven culture, we started what's called the State of Our School. By utilizing the Case Assessment and Mastery Connect, we have moved our school in 2 years from an F school to a D. So I would say definitely implementing a data-driven culture, putting processes and putting systems in place of where we're constantly looking at our data for teachers and our students got us to that point that we reach high growth every year.